My company is meeting you, and what I do is I teach technology applications to make them more productive. It's really simple. No one can keep up with the technology. This industry is flooded with all these great apps and tools, and no one has time to figure it out. So I come in to try to help out and be the filter, be the person that cuts out a lot of the noise and tells them what's really useful for them. This week I did the mobile social. And that boot camp talked about apps and clearly the whole mobile idea, but also social media and the component of storytelling. Because I think what happens with a lot of planners and a lot of people in our industry is they understand the need to be on social media, but they can't tell a great story, and so it doesn't become valuable for them. I thought the keynote that I just saw in the room was such an amazing storyteller that it spoke volumes to how you can easily relay a message. And I think if planners get that the social media can be a great tool for them to tell their event story, they'll be able to use it a lot better. Well, I think the key thing is to make the hero your customer and not have the hero as yourself, because when it's out there as your customer, then they're going to be engaged and bought into it a lot quicker. My music, I mean, that's the most important thing to me these days. We're doing a charity gig next week for the Children's Arts Guild, which is an organization to help young boys stay in touch with their artistic side as they grow up. So my band, Contraband, is going to do the music, we do all the songwriting, and we just can't wait. It's next week. So once I leave here, as much as I'm going to hate to leave here, it's right into the studio, and that's way cool. I'm a geek, okay? So other than reading all the tech stuff, I'm reading a book on how to use synthesizers and program them. So I'm really out there. There's also a really great book by Ray Kurzweil that I'm in the middle of about how the mind works and talking about how we really are being processed and changed with how Google and everything's taking over our life. It's a long list. Where do I start? Let's say Facebook. I'd get rid of Facebook because I think it's become a dumping ground for no stories, for just, someone called it the shrine to me, and I think it's the best thing to say about Facebook. It's where everyone's ego tends to come out, but on the flip side, I wouldn't get rid of Twitter. To me, Twitter's where all the content, it's where this industry and the world is getting its news from. And I love Vine, I love the 6-second video idea. I think it's really a lot of creative stuff's happening there too. And all the curation stuff, but I can go on for hours about that. If I was to pick out a destination in which I wanted to speak, I think it would be New Orleans right now. New Orleans has all my favorite vices. It has food, it has music, it has incredible people, it has history, it has soul. And that's one of the cities I really love in this country.